So, it looks like Dogecoin is going to space sooner than we all expected. And this is all thanks to Elon Musk. So, let's take a look at what happened. Hello guys, and welcome back to Crypto Fire, where we talk about Dogecoin, cryptocurrency, and investing. Before we go any further, please keep in mind that we're giving away $100 to a random subscriber. All you have to do is like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment on your favorite cryptocurrency. Read our description for more info about it. Now, let's get started with today's video. Elon Musk's SpaceX is teaming up with a Canadian tech firm to send a digital billboard into space. The CEO and co-founder of Geometric Energy Corporation, Samuel Reed, announced a collaboration with SpaceX to launch an advertising satellite known as a CubeSat into orbit. About this, he said that there may be businesses that want to showcase their brand. Perhaps Coca-Cola and Pepsi will fight over their logos and reclaim over each other. For one thing, anybody will be allowed to acquire digital advertising space as long as they pay more than the next bidder. I'm trying to achieve something that can democratize access to space and allow for decentralized participation. Now, what's interesting is that to buy these ads, you'll have to acquire tokens. This is how it works. You'll acquire the gamma token to control display brightness, kappa to decide color, beta to determine the x-coordinate, rho determines the y-coordinate, and xi to decide the duration your ad will be shown. And the incredible part is that these tokens will also be available for purchase using cryptocurrency. Its CEO said that he hopes to make Dogecoin an accepted method of payment in the future. So, there you have it. We know how strong Dogecoin's community is. Plus, there's Elon Musk who has billions of dollars to spend on something like this. The point is that we'll be able to see the Dogecoin icon in space very soon. Just think about what it'll do to the awareness of Dogecoin among potential investors. And the best part is that people will pay in Doge to buy these ads too. So, that's millions of dollars coming into Dogecoin directly. I couldn't be more excited about this. Hit the like button if you're just as excited as I am. Now, let's talk about Dogecoin Price for a minute. We saw it touch the 27 cents level yesterday, but shortly after that, it went back to the red. It was perhaps because the weekend mania ended after that. But still, the social momentum for Doge has remained very strong. It says here that Doge is still the second most discussed crypto on Twitter, just behind BTC. Now, another interesting thing was that the Doge millionaire who lost his millionaire status gained it back again. This was all because of how he chose to hold despite the dip. He tweeted that, "Officially the Dogecoin millionaire again. I never lost faith in my Dogecoin." If you don't know, Conta Soto made a really bold decision to invest his entire life savings in Dogecoin. He even borrowed money from his friends and family to put a total of $250K into it. So, I'm just glad that he regained his status, and I think this is the power of holding. This survey revealed that one of the most common errors made by pulled investors was panic selling. And the second biggest mistake was investing all your money into just one crypto. So, I think it's best to not pull all your eggs in one basket. But still, before we move forward, I'd like to remind you that I'm not a financial advisor and this isn't financial advice. So, you should definitely do proper research before investing anything into crypto. Now, talking about holding it, take a look at this. This article talks about how, despite the recent rise in BTC prices, the Bitcoin millionaire addresses owning 100 to 10,000 BTC are not selling any of their holdings. In fact, they have boosted their holdings considerably in the previous 5 days by adding about 100K Bitcoins. According to the most recent statistics from Santiment, Bitcoin millionaire addresses currently hold about 9.23 million Bitcoins, and that is the highest number ever recorded. Now, another interesting thing that happened was that gold prices plummeted this morning. This is pretty good news if you're a Doge holder. Before I tell you why I think that, let's look at some stats. Gold is presently down 4% in the last 7 weeks and 8.7% since trading above $1,900 per ounce in May. So far in 2021, it has retreated 8%. And it is presently down 14.6% from its all-time high of $2K in August last year. This article talks about how this plunge was triggered because of the increasing number of unemployed people in the U.S. The point is that when people think about gold, the first thing that comes to mind is the word expensive. And when someone thinks about Doge, the first thing that pops up is that it's one of the most affordable currencies for the common man. We know that Doge has risen by thousands of percent this year, and it has proven to be a far better hedge against inflation than gold has ever been. So, if the reason behind gold's falling prices is the rising rate of unemployment, we could see more and more people come into Dogecoin. But still, there's a really smart investor who thinks that gold beats crypto when it comes to hedging against inflation. Ray Dalio, who's considered as one of the smartest investors in the world, said that he would choose gold over BTC if someone was pointing a gun to his head. But still, it looks like his views have become way more positive than they have ever been before. In early 2021, he said that Bitcoin could be a viable hedge against inflation. He then called it a hell of an invention. And then he said something really interesting, which was to have invented a new type of money via a system that is programmed into a computer and is rapidly gaining popularity as both a type of money and a storehold of wealth is an amazing accomplishment. So, I'm just glad that someone as smart as Ray is becoming bullish on crypto too. This is definitely going to compel his followers to invest into Bitcoin and other cryptos. Now, I think there are a number of reasons why someone like him has turned bullish recently. The market cap of Bitcoin has increased by $220 billion in just 30 days. It was trading at around $33K on July 8th. At that point, it had a market cap of $616 billion and a trading volume of $29 billion per day. But on August 7th, it reached a top of $44K and had a market cap of $836 million with a trading volume of $40 billion per day. We're obviously talking about the meteoric rise of Bitcoin because it had a huge impact on Doge too. Just yesterday, Doge's trading volume reached $2 billion and its price reached 27 cents. Coming back to Bitcoin's market cap, the leading Bitcoin price predictor, Plan B, made some bold predictions. They said that realized cap is the average price at which all 18.7 million BTC were last transacted. Also, the few sellers at the moment sell at a profit. In my opinion, this is bullish. Interestingly, Plan B's stock-to-flow model forecasts a Bitcoin market value of $1 trillion, implying it'll reach 55K. And just to remind everyone what they think about Bitcoin, they recently said that my on-chain data tells me this bull is not over and 64K was not the top. That is in line with the S2F model. Also, my floor indicator says we will not go below 47K at the end of August. So, basically, it seems like BTC is headed to 47K or perhaps 50K by the end of August. And this implies that Doge is also headed back to the 35 cents level by 31st August. In any case, I'd love to know if you think this prediction is accurate. Let me know in the comments section below. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching till the end. If you enjoyed it, please consider liking and sharing it with your friends. Also, please subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications for daily videos on Dogecoin and cryptocurrency. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments section below. Goodbye. Take care.